Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video, I'm going to show you the results of a little experiment I've been doing on my face for the last couple of months. I put two high-end anti-aging treatments to the test, one on one side of my face and one on the other. So on this side of my face, I used the Beenigma all-in-one face cream. And on the other side, I used SkinMedica TNS Essential Serum. Now, these two products are kind of linked in my mind because number one, you guys had asked me to review both of them. They're both expensive. They both claim to give visible results in 30 days. They both claim to give optimal results in about 90 days. They both offer unique ingredients that I'm not currently using in my skincare, and so I thought, well, this would be a good opportunity to try something new and see if it actually works. This is $281 for an ounce. This one is $150 for a 1.7 ounce jar, so substantially less expensive than this, but you guys know that I don't really delve that often into high-end skincare. I was sent this by Beenigma, and I did purchase the SkinMedica product. Now, they both arrived here around the same time, so I decided that since they were kind of linked in my mind as high-end products, that I would do a split face side by side, and I thought it would be really interesting to see if over the course of the couple months that I use these things, if anyone would notice, especially on YouTube, because you guys notice every little detail, and I thought eventually I would start getting comments like, why does one side of your face look so much better than the other side? All right, so let me give you all the details on the products first, and then we'll look at the pictures afterwards. So on the SkinMedica TNS Essential Serum, as I said, $281 for an ounce. According to the SkinMedica website, this product will reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It will enhance skin texture and enhance skin tone. The serum is housed in a dual chamber airless pump system. So when you pump it out, you have to press right in the center to make sure that you're getting an even distribution of the gel in chamber 1 and the cream in chamber 2. Chamber 1 contains the TNS recovery complex. It is human fibroblast conditioned media. It is, according to SkinMedica, a physiologically balanced, naturally secreted and stabilized growth factor blend. Chamber 2 contains what they call APS corrective complex. This is a blend of peptides and antioxidants. All the studies that are done on their specific human fibroblast conditioned media were done by the company, so you have to take them with a grain of salt. In the first study that was done in 2003, it had 14 subjects. They used the product for 60 days. The results were that 11 of the 14 participants showed improvement in at least one facial area. Another study, also by SkinMedica in 2008, had 60 participants with mild to severe facial photo damage. They applied the product 2 times a day for 6 months, so a much longer term study. It showed significantly improved facial lines and wrinkles at the 3-month versus baseline. However, measures of photo damage were not significantly different between TNS recovery complex and the vehicle control at 6 months. I actually selected this side of my face to put this one on because I don't know if you guys know this, but your face ages differently on the 2 different sides. This is the side that gets more sun exposure since I've been a driver for the past 40-ish years. This has gotten more sun damage. The other thing is that I had a wisdom tooth removed on this side, and so I have like a wrinkle right down here that has just popped up since last summer. So I use this product twice a day on this side of my face. I gotta say, the first thing that I noticed about this is the stench. This stuff stinks. I think it smells like rotting animal flesh, frankly. I asked my kids and my husband what they thought of it. My one daughter said it kind of smells like baby powder that's trying to cover up a bad smell. The smell does dissipate quickly, but other than that, it was fine to use. It spreads evenly over the skin. It absorbs nice and quickly. It didn't affect kind of any of my other things, nothing balled or pilled up when I put it over it. So now let's talk about the Beenigma product. Now, as I mentioned, this was sent to me by the company. They contacted me back in September, said, do you want to try it? I was like, yes, my viewers have been asking me about this. So the Beenigma all-in-one face cream retails for $150 for a 1.7 ounce jar. Of course, there is always a 25% off discount code from lots of different YouTubers that you can get, so you rarely would ever pay $150 a jar for it. And of course, I have a discount code as well. It's not a code, it's a link that you would use, and it's in the information box below the video. According to the Beenigma website, this is clinically demonstrated with results that you can see in just 30 days, which are that it reduced wrinkle depth on the face 34%, that it reduced wrinkle depth around the eyes 52%. 95% reported their skin appears more youthful, and 90% reported the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles is reduced, and 85% reported that their skin seemed lifted. This contains manuka honey, bee venom, shea butter, and sweet almond oil. The study that I was able to find relating to bee venom was one done in 2015. It was on 22 women aged 30 to 49. It showed a slight improvement at 30 days and a more significant improvement at 90 days. And it also said that it did like a side study in mice where it showed that when applied topically to mouse skin, that bee venom could actually increase collagen. Again, has to be taken with a grain of salt because, again, it was not a double-blinded, peer-reviewed, placebo-controlled study. It is much more of a pleasure to use than the TNS serum. It smells lovely. It smells like, you know, flowers in the springtime. It is a much thicker, like white cream. It does rub in easily, it does feel nice, but it does leave a slightly tacky residue until it dries down completely. So I use the Beenigma on this side of my face for the 60 days. All right, so that is all I had to say about each individual product. Let's take a look at the pictures. These are unretouched photos taken in a home setting. I'm not a doctor or a scientist. I take the pictures using the same camera, the same lighting, the same angle, and I try to keep the expression on my face the same. I can't keep my face exactly the same when they're taken a couple months apart, so there will be some variation. Of course, feel free to stop at any picture that you want to look at and examine more closely at any time. On the TNS side, what we're looking for is a reduction in wrinkles, an enhanced skin texture, and enhanced tone. The places that I look to see a difference is in the nasal labial folds, around the eyes, my eyelids, the little lip wrinkles at the tops of my lips, Looking at the Beenigma side alone, we should be looking for reduced wrinkles, reduced wrinkle depth, and that the skin seems lifted. So, having looked at the pictures, what did you guys think? I know for me, I was fairly disappointed that I spent 2 months of my life using these guys, and in the pictures, I gotta say, I was so expecting to see a difference on both sides. I was expecting to see like a lifting and a firming on the Beenigma side. When I was using it, I was feeling like my skin was soft. I felt like my skin was firmer. I felt like it looked great. The TNS side, I wasn't 100% sold on. I didn't really feel like I was seeing that big of a difference on that side while I was using it because, of course, I was expecting a huge bang for the buck. It's just disappointing. I don't see much of a difference in the before to the after at all. And maybe you guys, if you guys see something different, definitely feel free to buy these products. I put an affiliate link on everything, whether I think it works or not, because sometimes you guys look at the pictures and you see amazing things that I just don't see. Or sometimes I see amazing things in a picture and you guys, and some of you are like, it didn't do anything as far as I'm concerned. So obviously then you wouldn't use the link. But if you see something that you like in the pictures, then by all means use my link. I do enjoy receiving some compensation for using myself as a guinea pig to try this stuff. Maybe I didn't use it long enough, but after 2 months, I felt like it was time to move on. And you guys are requesting my review of the Ordinary products, and I also accepted some other devices and things that I've been wanting to try, that roller and that myotone device. So I have things stacked up that need to come in and be used. And in the meantime, take good care of your skin and keep anti-aging. So thanks everybody for watching. I always appreciate your time. If you liked the video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and even subscribe to my channel. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.